So the new Ashika Island isn't the only map that is going to have an underground tunnel system in Season 2 of DMZ. We just got a new update showing off some major changes coming to Al-Mazrah, including a new massive underground tunnel system with multiple entrances all over the map. Let's pull up our TAC map so that we can get a visual of what they're talking about. Okay, intel from Al-Mazrah indicates that a downed aircraft has been spotted north of Sayed City. This is obviously going to be in the Satik Caves complex on the west, and it's probably going to crash somewhere near the opening of the caves to basically give us a recreation of the OG Modern Warfare 2 map, Afghan. Now from here, the enemy reinforcements have gone underground, resulting in a subterranean cave network between multiple points of interest in the north. Also, we are confirming reports of a train being recommissioned and ready for passengers on the main railroad line in the region. A second train is one of the other big features coming to Al-Mazrah in Season 2. We're going to talk more about that in a second. First, I want to show you how big this tunnel system is actually going to be. Whether you played Battle Royale or DMZ, this past season you may have noticed the space between Rohan Oil and Tarak Village was only populated by military camps, hills, and small homes. With the Season 2 update, a new network of caves will open, giving operators an additional option for getting around this part of the map by foot. So one of the major issues with the map up to this point was the barren northwestern section of Al-Mazrah. There's really not that much to do up there, especially in the desert section right here. The only fun that I ever had at Tarak Village was when my team and I shot down a reinforcement chopper, effectively giving us enough points to place 4th in the DMZ Gauntlet event last month, which made us all a quick G.
I got this. Oh my God.
Let's go!
No way.
Other than that, I almost never go there, but that's about to change. What won't change is my consistent updates and guides for DMZ Season 2 and beyond. If you'll have me, I'll ask you to consider subscribing so that you never miss a thing. On an unrelated side note, I've also noticed a trend that only the sexiest viewers click that little red button. Now from Tarak Village all the way down to Rohan Oil, stretching all the way down to that Satik Cave complex, we are gonna have an entire network of underground tunnels. And this network is gonna have 5 distinct entrances. Some are straight drop downs, such as one tucked within a garage, while others are at cave openings. Now the garage entrance is probably going to be connected to one of the homes here in the Tarak Village area. Plenty of these little houses here have garages. Also, there already is several tunnels and cave openings in the Tarak Village in this spot, like right here where the stronghold is. This currently allows for flanking, but it can also take you all the way to the outskirts of the village, completely underground. I will bet that in Season 2, these will be part of the additional entrances leading into the tunnel system. They also give us our first tip to traversing these underground tunnels. Being mindful of equipment and kill streak traps around these entry and exit points, or set up some of your own to prevent a trailing squad from following your path. So claymores and mines are likely going to be deterrents you should look for anytime you want to go to these underground tunnels. All of this new space also means there is a chance for supply boxes and other loot to spawn within this network. When traveling through the nearby major points of interest, consider taking a detour through here if that loadout or backpack is looking light. Now, we also just got new info about the passenger train. The freight train is no longer the only locomotive rolling along Al-Mazrah's major rail network. So basically, this confirms that this new train is going to travel all along the regular railroad that the other train does, right parallel to it. But it's going to function a little differently. The passenger train will offer yet another quicker way of traveling around the map and stocking up on items, including through legendary supply boxes that can be found within its sleeper, bar, and normal passenger cars. Unlike the freight train, all cars on this locomotive are covered, with only a few allowing for access via open skylights on the roof. Traveling through different cars on this train is also different compared to doing so on the freight train, as it involves opening the doors in between each one. Take the extra second to peek by slowly opening the doors if you want to stealthily engage operators in other cars, or barge straight through while plating up for an aggressive start to the ensuing fight. So what I'm expecting from this passenger train is just as good, if not better loot than the freight train, enclosed compartments that shield you better from players and the AI in Akhdar Village, with X-ray vision and the highest penetration bullets you've ever seen, I'm expecting this new train to spawn and begin its journey around the map from a completely different starting location as the freight train. So it could be somewhere in the northwest or the south or the north. And I'm hoping that it's going to travel counterclockwise, making an opportunity at some point where the two trains cross paths, and then you can hop over from one to the other. But what do you guys think about this new tunnel system and new train? Let me know down in the comments below. Then check out what a solo queue could look like in the DMZ. See you there.